Well, hello, my YouTube friends and family. So, look at all this beauty. I'm actually going to put in the description, I think, or in the title, Bonnie and Clive, because she really wanted me to see. She's always made junk journals, but she's never seen how anybody utilized it afterwards. So, these are starting in Christmas 2018, and these are 2019, all the journals and the styles I have used. And some are upcycling, some are new. So if you're new to the junk journal world, you're about ready to find out what junk journals are. So on that note, I'm going to move these out of the way and start you with the first one. So if you love to journal or you love to write a diary. To me, journaling and diary is pretty much the same. I used to have the little green ones when I was a kid with the locks on them, and it was like a 5-year diary, but they only gave you like a section this big to write in. So I would use the whole page and turn a 5-year diary into a year's diary. So without further ado, Bonnie really believes in upcycling. She doesn't really like when people do the scrapbooking and buy things new, because that's the whole point of a junk journal, is to upcycle like what you have laying around your house. So this is like beautiful material. Look how beautiful this is. I saw this in her Etsy, and she was doing a flip through, and this was my must have for Christmas. So Bonnie, I'm going to show you how I utilized your journal. So look how cool all this stuff is. She sent this in here, and it's like a copied postcard, which is really cool because it's in a different language. And the first thing I did, which was a lot of fun, is my mom and dad went to a Christmas play. See, it says Saturday, December 1st, 2018. So this is what we're going to start with. And it was a blast. There was a lot of Christmas singing. It was a beautiful play. And it was just awesome. So I kept the playbook, and then I know Bonnie's going to enjoy this. This was my popcorn bag. They served us popcorn in these popcorn bags, so I saved them because popcorn bags are really cute. And these also could be used to sew into a journal, where you could cut the back and the front and make it a page, because you could sew it right into your book. It's the whole point of the upcycling process. So this is how I utilized her journal. I wrote in it because you can draw, you can do whatever you want. And these were leaves that came out of a dictionary that was my mom's. And I'm a messy writer, but look how beautiful this is. She's got different kinds of pages. She's got the fabric tabs, and look here. This was stuff that I came across when I was filling out your journal. I was literally eating Cocoa Pebbles one day in the middle of writing, so I cut out the figures because I thought they were cute out of the cereal box. And this was a puppy sticker of Santa, being that it's Christmas. So then you flip through here, and look how cool this is. This was gummies. It was a type of washi tape that came on a gift. I had given this was from Sarah. She sent me my first Funko Pop. So I took her little note and I put it in Bonnie's journal. It says, "Congratulations on your very first Funko Pop. I decided to send the flock Grumpy, because what's cuter than a fuzzy Care Bear? I hope he finds you well. Welcome to the dark side, Sarah from Rebel Toys." So that's another channel. And I added it in here because I thought the envelope was just a cute little pocket. So it's just everything you do. So then on 12/8/2018, we went to see A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga in it. And it was just such a good movie. I had to put the ticket in here. So I decided to use this page to record if I did anything else. But the program was too big, so I put it up there. So then you can write this way and this way. And this is what's nice about the journals. You can turn around. So this page she had, and this was words. So I took and put Barney there. And I just recorded what I did around the Christmas holidays. And she has a little flip here, and I flipped this up and wrote under it. And then this, of course, was some more Fruity Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles. And who doesn't love Pebbles and Bam Bam? I used to wear my hair. I would still do it. I wear my hair up on my head sometimes when I'm cleaning like that. My husband called me Pebbles, so I thought that was cute. And then these were also off of the cereal box. And since she had a map on this page, I thought it was appropriately fitting because they're flying. Barney and Fred are flying, and then there's a cocoa pebble in a cloud. So I thought that was just a cute addition to add to that page. So you just kind of go with the flow of what you're doing the entire month, and you just fit it to the page it belongs to. And I wanted to give it a little bit of a Christmas decoration. And I love how she sewed all these little things on here. Look at her paper. This is like so awesome. And then she's got this little music page, and you can pull stuff out and write and then tuck it back in over it. And it gives it like a writing background. So Bonnie, I hope you are enjoying this. So then this here was cute because she already had this sewed in. And it was really cute. It says Thanksgiving, and it looks like a piece out of a Bible. So I had Project Life cards because I love Project Life journaling cards. So I cut that off and stuck that in. And then I actually went through this to give it an upbeat Christmas look because of it being, biblical. And I wanted to add a little Christmas decorations to the empty pages to make it festive. And then here, this was, I think this came from a BoxyCharm or something where it said charm me. I can't remember where that came from. This is actually just an M&M bag. I literally just cut the top off when I ate the M&Ms and turned it into a bag. Like you'll see the M&M bag there. Because I love the M&M dudes, and I think it's hysterical, the faces they make. And then these were just added cards for to and froms. I had some of these just to give a little Christmas decoration, and I hadn't used them. You could still use them. They got the the sticker stuff where you just tear it off and then put it on your gifts. So I stuck them in there just to give it more of a festive look. And then you flip on through, and then she made this little book, and I decorated it too. You can either write in these, you can decorate them, you can do what you want. So this was like little empty pages of an upcycled book. Look how cool that is. You can see where it was the contents. And I just decorated it. And then she has this little pocket, which is really cute. So then you keep on flipping, and then in the center, she hides her signature. So she put a card in, and look how pretty this is. This postcard came, this is Wales, St. David's Cathedral. So she had this already in here, so I just left it. And then when you flip it again, there's a Christmas tree. So that's pretty much what I did. She had this already here. This is a little envelope. Look how cool this is. It's a little tag with the leaf on it. And I thought the leaves I added were appropriate because she already had one in here. So it kind of went with the theme. And I love how she upcycled an envelope for that. So then I put Christmas decorations there. And then this came from another person that sends thank you cards and certain art things that she does. So I stuck that on there. And then this here was Good and Plenty's. I love licorice candy, so I cut this off the box since I ate it on this particular day that I was documenting. And then here is a piece of scrap paper with a Christmas tree on it and the little paper doily to tuck it in. And then I decided, because it was getting closer to Christmas Day, this is actually my grandchildren in our house on Christmas Day. So I just copied these off on paper just to have them for my journaling purposes. I didn't want to use photo paper because I wanted it to blend in a little bit more naturally, because you could actually even distress the edges if you wanted to, but I just cut around. So I wanted my grandkids and their gifts in here. And then you keep on going. And then there was more. And then there's stickers. And I pretty much wanted to, you know, keep recording and then add pictures. She already had some of this stuff in here. And I just added what I thought was appropriate. And she had this in. Look how cute this is. These cute tucks that Bonnie had created. And look at her cute little nifty envelopes. Aren't those the cutest? And then I put, inside I wrote, Bonnie from Australia made this journal. This should say 2018. I put 2019, but it's 2018. So that I could record when I got it. And for what Christmas. Is that like not the cutest little hiding place? So then you keep flipping through, and then there's more journaling with pictures. And I just did the kids opening their gifts. And then she had this with stickers. And then this here, I love Dove soap. And Mrs. Fields chocolate chip cookies. Somebody, I think I got this as a, was like a Christmas little cookie pack. Would have had hot chocolate and cookies in it. So I went ahead and added this just because it's just the upcycling of, and this makes the book smell good because Dove soap smells on the actual package. So I just thought that was cute. And then more stickers to decorate. And look how pretty. I had so much fun playing with Christmas stickers to add it. And I could have probably recorded more here, but sometimes I'll leave like a blank space and maybe come back at later and decorate it at some point when I'm flipping through. So it's okay. It can just sit there blank. And then I had fun with this stickers. This was another set that I had gotten with dogs and me having my puppy. And then I had literally went to a thrift store and I saw that Christmas. So I decided to take and hook it to her doily and hang it through. Because I just thought it was appropriate. I thought it looked really cute to do that. Because it was broken. The chain's actually broken. Or, no. Maybe not. I thought it was. Or it was and I fixed it. And then I put it through here because I thought it was appropriate for Christmas to have a cross. And then I did picture there. And then I put a cross here. And then went through because I wanted to add some faith in with the Christmas decorations. And these were really cute because this was chipboard. And I thought these were really adorable to add. And then this has hope, faith, rejoice. And these were just stickers I had and figured I would use them. And then I left space here. And then she had this card and piece of paper in that you could do with something else that you want to. Because sometimes you can go back through your journals if you want to, and you can add things. So I thought this was very adorable. I had a blast, Bonnie. This lasted me the whole month of December. And that's what I liked. I think this was like 25 pages folded or something like that. That's about appropriate for, I would say anywhere between 25 and 30 pages folded over is appropriate. And when I do holiday books, I've said this during my live stream, I like it for just the whole month. So, you know, some people, they won't do the holiday ones because I think they think that since it's Christmas, it should be for Christmas. And they don't think that you can just use it for the month of December. Because I've had people, you know, be like, well, I don't do, you know, holiday ones. Because maybe they think that if they make them too big, people don't want to use like a Christmas journal all year long. And I don't blame them because I don't like that either. I literally go in and look for a nice folded one like this size because it was just great because you can see the date. I started this December 1st and I was lucky because the previous journal I used actually ran out right before. So I had December 1st, and then it went clear to the last time I documented in this was December 31st. And then the extra pages, if you do end up with extras, which I really didn't, because I wanted to decorate too. You can utilize it that way. If you don't have nothing else left to write, you can just, you know, put decorations, draw, whatever you want. So this was perfect. It lasted the whole entire month from beginning to end of December. So this was my Christmas one from 2018. Right now, I'm still working in the Christmas journal for 2019. It's not finished because it was bigger, but I'm okay that it's going over into January. That doesn't bother me. So I started out the beginning of 2019 with a Genie journal. This one here is not complete yet because I want to do some other stuff to it. But this is my Uni journal. This is my JD journal. And I got her business card in here. This is Willow Bound Journals. And I love her journal. She was one of the first people I think I bought one from. And I'm obsessed because she loves blue like me. So I love it because she does eclectic journals a lot. And these are beautiful because they have coloring pages. And I'm not done with this one yet because I never got to finish going through and finishing some stuff that I wanted to do. So I kind of skipped around in this one, left certain pages for certain things that I want to add to it. But this is pretty much just written in so far. And look how cool that is. You have writing and you don't, and then you have coloring, and she's got all kinds of fun stuff in here. And I even have, I do believe, a bag of goodies that I can add some more stuff in here. But look at the page differences. And then there's that blue again. And this would be cute to leave as is, or you can decorate it. You can see where she painted it. So I got through all of this one. Look how cute that tag is sticking out there. And she has seen how I've used one of her postcard ones. But I love this because it's cute, it's little, it's handheld. Sometimes I like little, sometimes I like normal size. Just depends. But look how cool that is with the different colors, the music pages. This is what it's all about. You know, if you have books laying around and you don't want to see them land in the landfill, this is the perfect opportunity to upcycle into something really beautiful and creative. And see, they're even cut in half. How cool that is. And these could be used as picture spaces or just to, you know, post something. And then I can cut the bottom of that, turn it into another tuck pocket. And then this was her, you know, message she sent me. And then I had some of this to play with that I haven't played with yet. So this one's like not totally finished, but it was a lot of fun. Lots of space, lots of work room, lots of coloring stuff. And then here's the end. So this one here is not done. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 signatures. And it's, look how cute that is. It's like a 5 by, it's like 6.5 by 5. I mean, it's just a cute little handbook. I love it. And plus it's blue. So this journal I went a little different. I actually ordered this one off of a website because I loved this. I think I was in Target site and this came up at the bottom as a suggestion. I can't remember what I was flipping through, but look at this. This is awesome. And as you all know by now, Patty Lang is one of the people that I'm trying to get to 1K. And I hope she gets there because she is an amazing channel that finds the most amazing vintage ephemera and books and all kinds of stuff we use in junk journaling. And she's into everything. And I thought this was so funny when I bought it because it said Lang. There's a company out there that's a Lang that designs these. Is this like not beautiful? This is like what we do, but all smashed down into one. And look how pretty this is. So this was, and I'm always taking notes, this was March 1st and lasted me till August 19th. So I had a lot of writing with this, but this is something else that you can doodle. I do a lot of writing though. I probably do more writing than I do decorating. It's just every once in a while, if I have something near me, I'll record it. But this was fun because I got to use like different color. I went out and bought my first set of gel pens. So I had fun writing in this with like different colors, and so this was kind of like playful with words. And then I finished this, and it's just something that's awesome. You know, some people might not want to write about their lives and what they're doing, but I don't mind. You know, I mean, I just like doing the reoccurring days about what I'm doing. So sometimes if like holidays or certain festivities come up, I can go back and see exactly what had happened if I'm looking for like my own past history information. So I love journaling. And these are cute because it comes with a built-in bookmarker. And you can make them with markers like this too. When you say your signatures, you can leave your signatures long and turn it into a dangle marker. So this was a store-bought one, and I love it just as much as the homemade. I do everything. I do both. So then there's that one. Then this one here is different. I really fell in love with this when every once in a while, I've mentioned in the live stream too, is I'll go through Etsy and randomly, like right before Christmas, I just pick somebody, I don't know who they are, and then I will try to guess how they make some of the stuff in their journals, and then I do a video, and then I contact them to the Etsy store, and I share my YouTube link. Whether they have YouTube or not, I don't know, but I want them to know that, you know, somebody out there appreciates. So this was Books by Bethany, and it was really cute because when she contacted me back, it was her daughter that made it, and she got the biggest kick on me guessing how she did everything. And I do like different styles of binders. I mean, book junk journals and stuff. I don't. I guess you could call mine aesthetically pleasing. It's what I look at and resonates with me, because I know JD says this a lot on her channel, that when you're looking for a journal, you do want to look at something when you're looking for them that you think fits you, your taste and stuff. I love birds, butterflies, lace. I love everything. I have such a variety of tastes that it's just, there's like, all my journals are different. So I wanted to do this one because not only it was different, but it's a bind, you know, with the rings. I like choosing different styles because they have ring ones, they have signatures, they have altered. So your junk journals can come in many forms. And look how beautiful this is. And the one thing that I do like is they show flip throughs like in Etsy. I really don't like it when a book, this is just me and my preference, I don't like it if like this would be the cover and you wouldn't see no more butterflies. Like, I like the cover to kind of give a little hint of what's inside the book. But then I like mysterious surprises too. It's just kind of like when I read a book, and even when I wrote, when I was in composition in college, I never wrote my entire thesis based on what my ending was going to be, because I always like a surprise ending, sometimes even with a twist when I'm reading a book. So I'm kind of like that way in journaling. I like having some surprises inside too. So say if you got, you don't, it doesn't happen in this book, but say you get this and like halfway through the book there's a horse picture, I would be like so happy with that because I love horses. So even a surprise, you know, taste is cool. So this book here started August 21st and it ends October 16th. And these are all 2019. This here is definitely a napkin that came from the Dollar Tree. Look how beautiful that is. Just that, sideways in the front cover. This is stamped with butterflies. Just a page. The only thing I've noticed is like the gel pens are nice because sometimes the coffee paper is really hard to write on. And then these were stickers she had already had put in with the little vintage looks. And that's a doily with a butterfly. And And look how cool this is. And I mess up, so I scribble. And then these type of things, like I left this blank because you can put a picture there. And this one too. You choose. Like as you're writing through it, do I want to write on that page or maybe save it for something else? I chose the maybe to save these for something else, so I will fill that up later at some point. Something will trigger me. Like I'll be going through something like a magazine and I'll think, oh my gosh, that would look really pretty on that page in that journal. So I will add to it later. She had a lot of pages in this. Sometimes they look small, but when you go to write in them, and look how beautiful this altered envelope is. And you can continue journaling inside of these if you want to. If there's a special note you want to give to yourself about a special day, you can put it in there. It doesn't have to be seen like on your page. She has a flower fussy cutted by a doily. I love this. This was just beautiful. Like I didn't see all the pages because she just did like a few pictures on her thing, but I just think this is adorable. When I got in it and I was seeing even more stuff, and look how cute that is. This is like a reading page out of a children's reading book. And then look how pretty this is. Like you have beautiful layered stuff just on this music page. That says a clothing manufacturer. And then this is a little see-through sticker that's like a cameo. And then this here was what she had on the inside of the book. And I just stuck them in here. Look how beautiful this is. She took all those little dots that you get. Look how cute that is. On little clothespins. And then this was Handmade for You, Books by Bethany. Thank you for your purchase. Is that like not the cutest? So I took this and I stuck it down in the pocket. And then just clipped it because I thought it looked really cute as a decoration right here. I think she had it on the front page, but I just thought this was cute because the bird above it and the lace. Look at that beautiful lace. And this is why junk journals can get pricey, because when you're out looking for vintage laces and things, they're not cheap. Sometimes you might get a deal if you get to like a estate auction or something like that. But for the most part, some of these are very expensive. And these ladies take the time to either glue, sew, sewing machine, and decorating. And this is beautiful. Like this looks like it's outlined in like a washi tape. And it takes time. Some of these books take a long time to, put together. But look how cute that is. Love that. And that looks like scrapbooking paper. And then this was just really aesthetically pleasing to me because she did a mixture of different types of colors. Look at that. It's just random in there. This would be cute for a picture or just something that you want to put on there to show, stickers, anything. And I just thought this was so adorable. Then you have more writing. And then it's just cool as you're writing along. And then, poop, decoration. And there you go again. And then this one here, she had, this looks like a small Polaroid. And there's a butterfly in the middle of it. Look how cute. What a cute idea to upcycle. I love looking at everybody's journals because we're all different. And this doesn't even have a flap on. It's just a regular envelope for a tuck. There's a bicycle. It's all the little things to me that they come up with as they're creating, just like we're writing through a journal and decorating it. They're doing as they're creating it. And look how cool this is. This is so cool to have that. And then there's an envelope inside of it that says beautiful with another little card. And these are different styles of envelopes. And you can find, if you type in templates for envelopes, you can find a whole bunch of them under the images on Google. They'll show you how to make these type, coin types, All different types, homemade. Because that's how I learned to make some of my envelopes. But I have a tendency of loving everybody else's work. Sometimes I like my own journals. I mean, I like them. It's just, I think sometimes we just, you know, as creators, we tend to like other people's stuff more than our own. We're critical of our own stuff. And it just went on and on and on. And I just thought these pages were nice. And they do have hole protectors out there if a person wants to add them. And then at the very end, look how cute that is. That's just layered. And then here's a picture. I have no clue where these cards came from. Look how cool that is. I don't know what types of cards these are, but I thought that was adorable. Because that's not, like, at first I thought it was just a photo, but then when I flipped it over, it's like, that's like a really cool card. I have no clue how they made that, but I thought that was adorable. And then just adding a lace pocket down here with some buttons. And then look here at the back. And I love how this is connected. It's not separate where it falls. It stays connected. She's got butterflies and doilies. And then you just, you know, a button here. And this looks like a little band. And then it just slides right over. Well, normally it does. But this just goes right over that button. There you go. There's your closure. And I just love this. What is there not to love about it? So we all have to find what suits us. The color, coordination, whatever your preference is. So then the next one was the same. This was shown, and I saw the black cat, and I fell in love with it because I had 2 black cats that passed away that were 21 and 22, and this just really resonates with me because of that. Because they used to come out every Halloween behind me when I would hand out candy. So here you go again. This one starts October 17th because the other one continued till then, but it lasted me clear through November 3rd, and that's okay if it runs over. I'm okay with it, but I love it because it's another handheld, and it's Halloween. So I had it for the whole month of October. That's what I'm saying. It's just like so cool to have something that doesn't have to be like a bunch of pages. It can just be a handheld with so many. And this one here was done so adorably with the black cats. Look how cute that is. So yes, this resonated with me very much so. You know, some people might like witches. Some people might like pumpkins. Me, it's the black cats. And then the ephemeriness is really adorable. It's got cute little tickets. And look at that shaker pocket. Is that like not the cutest shaker pocket? It's got like a mesh with a design. And these are little wooden cats. Excuse me, little wooden kitties. There's pumpkins and sequences and spiders. It's a shaker pocket built into a... Excuse me, so that's cute. And then you keep going through it. You have music. And then, look how cute this is. Little blings. More kitty cats. And it's just, oh, I just love this because of my cats. And this is like a vellum piece. And then you flip this up. There was more writing underneath. It's got the hocus pocus. I'm a good witch. And then it goes through. How cute is that? Love it. See? Scary. I think this isn't a scary journal. I think it's more of a down. And look how cool that is. How the edges are like done. To give it a look. And there's a horse. See? A surprise. And then here's more kitty cats. And I love the altered paper clips with the really pretty ribbon of a mixture of colors. And then look. That's just a messed up, beautiful... I love the colors of Halloween. We don't celebrate it anymore because we never have trick-or-treaters, but I just love the laces and the colors. the purples and everything mixed together. And look how it makes, how that looks burnt. And there's like a little hole right there. Look how cute that is. And then here's some more cards. There was Magic in the Night with Pumpkins by Moonlight. And then a horse card, which is absolutely adorable. Because I love my horses. And then over here you have little sayings. Like, you know, when black cats prowl, pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours on Halloween. And that's cutely layered. This is a very, very thoughtful. Do you think I'm spooky? And then there's drips. And you can feel the drips of the paint. So it's like visual. You can touch. Look how cute that is. Who would not love this if you're into Halloween? I had a lot of fun with this book, just writing in it, and it's just so cute. And look, like a tarot card with the moon, and then this lace is weaved into the card. And this little paperclip style. How cute that is. It's black, and it's like perfect for Halloween. With my scribbles in it. It looks busy. And then this was the last pocket. There's all these, look, all these cute little kitty cats. And it's all done in this decorated envelope. And there you go. Done. And this feels like a cardstock, and then that's the spine. That is adorable. It really is. And it resonated with me, like I said, because of my black kitty cats. So then, the last one of 2019, I got this from Patty. I love this because it kind of reminded me of a wallpaper that my brother had on his wall when we moved into the home we grew up in. Kind of reminds me of an old-fashioned wallpaper. Hold on. Put some fuzz on it. So anyways, I love these hearts, and when I saw this, I thought that is just so adorable, and it's so old-fashioned looking. So this is my Patty journal when I'm trying to get the 1K, people, and I love this. I got a note in here to myself, and I filled up my Patty journal. Most of it's writing. I'm not done with hers yet either. There's some decorations I want to add to it. Like maybe some buttons. This paper was not easy to write on. I should have used it as decorated, but I already started. So I went ahead and finished it. Because like I said, some don't take the pen very well and some do. But look how cool. And just continue writing and hide it. Or you can put like lace or something on it. There's so much potential. So Patty, look. See, I left that side blank. But it would be cool if you like maybe ran some lace or something through it to give it a little bit more of a decoration. Or you can leave it as is. Whatever your preference is. But look how cool that is. And see, some of these vintage papers are not cheap when you make these book packs and stuff with them, but adding them in, oh, it just makes it look so pretty. Look how neat that is. Just gives it that vintage look. So this is how I utilize my Patty journal. There's some stuff I want to add like to these pages because I do like to decorate these types with different things. You can turn them into like a glue page or um, photo page. There's just it's just the possibilities are endless. You can paint in these books if you want to with your paintbrush. And that is my Patty journal. So that is my journals for from 2018 to 2019, except the Christmas journal I'm not finished with right now because I'm still writing and it was a big one, but that's okay. I'll write in it too until, and then like Valentine's Day would be cute to have one. Like I love the holiday ones because I think it just gives it that extra special, mixture. Because look, like, so the holiday ones I think are awesome. And I think it would be so cool to see more people kind of utilize the holiday ones if they're into them instead of being so afraid to make them. Because I enjoy them. So, and two, when you put them together, it's like all the seasons, because I could even add to JD's because this one here goes through February. I could even put some hearts and stuff into this one when I finish it, and I think that was my intention. I just didn't get to because I love the color blue too, or red. But isn't that gorgeous? What a gorgeous look. And they're all so different and unique because they're all from different creators. Each one of these books came from a different creator. So to me, it's just beautiful. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you understand a little bit more about what junk journaling is. And Bonnie, I hope you enjoyed this because I did love yours. That Christmas one was my first one, and I just love it. So with that, you guys have a great time, whatever time zone you're in, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you do, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and go over and hit up Patty Lang's channel, Bonnie and Clive's channel, Junie Desiree's channel, because they are just magnificent people to follow with all the good stuff they make. So with that, bye. Mwah.